Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I have a question for you. Are you about to give up on your dreams and your goals of having a home business? You've been at it for a couple of months or even a year, and you're just not seeing any results to show for it? Well, in this video, I want to give you some hope, and I want to share with you an inspiring story of what's possible. Now, this person isn't an entrepreneur, but this is about dominating and having the triumph of the human spirit. This man, his name is Manny, and I came across his story in Runner's World. Someone shared it on a website. And Manny, back in 2014, 49 years old, active as all get-go. He was a successful teacher, high school teacher, and he coached soccer. And he was a little bit overweight. He wanted to lose some weight to get back into a better and healthier life. And what happened in 2014, he just got done mowing the lawn and he wasn't feeling too well, so he took a Tylenol. And he said, well, I fell asleep, only to find out that he suffered a stroke. And the stroke took away his ability to walk and his ability to talk. And he wound up having to spend 7 months in a rehabilitation facility. He was also the sole income earner. And so with him being the sole income earner, he had to take a year off of teaching to recover from this. And his wife was worried, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to sell the house. But Manny said, no, we're going to keep the house. And so what he did, he had this attitude that, you know what, I am going to find a way to walk again, and I'm going to find a way to talk again. His therapists were saying, we don't know how long this is going to take you. He said, I'm going to keep going. And so he found out after about a year he was able to recover his speech. And in so doing, he was able to go back and teach at his school, even though he was in a wheelchair. He couldn't coach, but he could go back and teach, which is just amazing because the type of stroke that he had kills 33% of those who suffer it. So, so he kept going, but he was like, you know what, I want to walk. And he kept at it. He kept going with physical therapy. He kept doing the exercises. He kept persisting. 5 years later, okay, fast forward now to 2019, he is walking without a walker. He's no longer using his wheelchair. And he is now about to run his first 5K run since a stroke. So what does that tell you? It took him 5 years to regain his ability to walk, and now he's running. Now his therapists say, you know, it's going to be a challenge because he still has weakness in his left arm, and that'll probably drag as he progresses through the race. But the fact of the matter is, you know, it is such an inspiring story. I put the link to the article in the video description. Really take some time to read it. And if you're really struggling right now and you want to throw in the towel, I want you to bookmark this article, and whenever you feel like quitting, I want you to read it, because it's going to give you a lot of hope. Because he said, I am not giving up. I'm going to do whatever it takes, no matter how long it takes, to achieve my goal. And that is something that is going to, I know it inspired me, it gave me goosebumps, and I know it'll inspire you and give you goosebumps as well. Because so often we put self-imposed timelines of how long we're going to do something before we have success. And I want to share with you one other quick story. And this is a story from one of the most successful network marketers I have ever met, and home business owners. And this was a woman who started her network marketing business in her early 20s. And she did it for 17 years and made a total, up until throughout that whole 17-year period, $3,000. And all of a sudden, She knew this was the vehicle. She knew this was what she needed to do. She had to work on herself. She had to work on growing her skill set. She had to work on growing her mindset. And then all of a sudden, she now is $1 million a year earner. It took her 17 years. And if you ask her, were those 17 years worth it? She'll say, absolutely. Okay? I have another friend her name is Lisa. She did it for 20 years and made a total of $30 in commissions in her first 20 years, and then kept at it, and now is making multiple 6 figures a year in her business. Everything she does now, she profits from. And it comes from developing that persistence muscle and having a vision. Having a vision. And that's the one thing I learned from Manny here. Manny believed he was going to get up and walk again and talk again. He knew he could do it. And he had to work with the limitations. Now, when you have a physical limitation, it's a little bit more challenging. But he still kept at it. You know, he did his exercises. He practiced when he felt like he didn't want to. But he did. He went out there and he took daily action. And now he's able to run his first 5K post-stroke. And that is an inspiring story. So there you have it, my friends. I hope you got value from this today. Click on that link, read that story, and then just bookmark it and look at it for future reference when you want to give up and you feel like quitting, because I know that's going to help you develop that fortitude and persistence to keep going until you succeed, because you know what? I believe in you too. So I hope you got value today. Leave a comment and share. And if you're not on my newsletter, go to workwithdrlisathompson.com. Give me your best email address, and I'll start sending to your email box my latest tips and strategies on how to grow a full-time income from home while working only part-time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.